Okay, so the final bit is putting your pages in, and before I stick my pages in, I usually go through and apply glossy accents wherever I want to apply glossy accents, so they've got time to dry flat on the page. So in this case, I'd probably do the aeroplane, maybe the funnel of the ship, and then this side I'd probably do the dogs. Just work your way through. You don't have to use glossy accents, but it really does help to make pages pop a bit more. So then you need to make sure you've got all your pages right way up and in the right order, and you're going to start from the back. So this is page 10, page 9, 8, 7, etc. And you need to make sure before you start sticking your pages that each page slots onto its corresponding hinge easily. If it doesn't, you might need to trim a little bit just from the corners. Okay, again, if you struggle with this, or this is the first time, this is double-sided tape because I did, it's a score tape because I didn't have my red line tape with me. If you find this is your first time and you're worried about it, when you take the strip off, pop a little bit of collal or Pritt stick or something so you've got a bit of wiggle room. Okay, and make sure you can open your pages like that. So we're going to take the first one off, and once you start doing this, don't stop halfway through. Don't get distracted, talk to somebody else. It's really easy to do it wrong. Okay, so pop that one on there, slide it on.
I've got to keep quiet then, have I?
Yes, you have. Okay, so, and as you lay it down, before you burnish it, make sure that it's lying straight, yeah, top and bottom. Okay, so you're happy with that one. So take your tool, just run it down there and down there. Okay, so your next page is going to slot onto here. So just double check again. I've already checked them, but it's always worth double checking again, and you can see that they line up like that. Okay, so we're going to hoik this one off now.
Is that a technical term?
Yes, very technical term.
You're not going to put the glue on it?
No.
Okay.
If I was a beginner, I would. Okay, right, so you can see those two pages are lined up nicely there. So theoretically, when that flops down, yeah, it's nice and straight. So, okay, so that's my next page. Next page. Now be careful when you've got flaps like this, because it's very easy to think, oh yes, I'm slotted on my page, but you've actually slotted it.
You can bring that up so you can see.
On that flap like that, okay?
Okay, so just bring it forward a tad.
Particularly if you've got a complete flap, okay, that folds, if it's a complete page flap that folds down, you'll think, oh yes, that's stuck in really easily, and then when you look at it, you've actually stuck it in there instead of in here.
That's it. Okay, so I was doing closer.
So what you need to be careful, because it's easy to stick it in that bit by mistake. So when you have a page like that, it's always worth just making sure your hand's in and you actually know that that's the bit you're going to be doing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to take, that's the wrong way around now. Okay, so I'll take that off. I did that with one page that had about 4 pages on the page that all folded out, and I thought, oh, that stuck really easily.
That'd be the reason why.
And that's what I've done. Yeah, okay, so make sure I've got plenty of, slide that one on. Hold your previous pages up. Do they line up? Yes, they do. Okay. Line that one up there. That's fine. That goes down. So, next one. Now, if you do dimensional pages, then we are bringing something that's going to make it much easier for you. Then your pages will lie, they'll have an extra bit and they'll lie completely flat, no matter how many embellishments you've got. And we do a dimensional spine and dimensional pages on our YouTube thing, but we are bringing you something else that should make it a bit easier for you. Oh, should I have said that, Kay?
No.
Too bad.
Too late.
Oops.
That's all the cat out the bag.
Okay, so that's that one on there. Okay, and the last one, just double check that that one fits on there. Yeah. Okay. And you'll see on this spine, you've actually got quite a wide spine. So you could actually, if you wanted to, you could actually make a spine that held a couple more pages. Okay, that's it. That's fine. So then you can go through with your stickers. There's all sorts of stickers and embellishments in the kit. Mat them on black card. You can pop one there. Just keep working through. Look through, and if you think, oh, that bit looks a bit bare down there, then you could add maybe on the go here, nice purple picking up. But that's probably better on another page. So possibly on there, so it picks things up there.
It's the yellow up actually.
Yeah, picks it all up, doesn't it, quite nicely. You've got this one here with your boat. So your boat's quite nice. I think that's quite a nice one because it's a bit darker. Put your black card behind. In here you could pop another one there. That's nice because it picks that up from there. So just work your way through. If you think something's a bit bare, like down here, pop that there. Keep going through all, that's nice because that contrasts with that there. Keep going through all your stickers and go through all your scrap pieces of paper, because you'll find lots of bits that you can fussy cut out and put them in to add decorative tags and dimension. You can also, within your pockets here, okay, these are designed, you can either make tabs to fit in here, which
Don't bring that forward, tab.
it has that.
Yeah.
Tabs to fit in here, probably cut them about 7.5 by 7.5, and pop envelopes in there to hold your photos and things. So there's lots of things you can do with them. Hope you've enjoyed making it, and please don't forget to show us. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.